Hi, I'm Mike Frisch. This is Fish in the Midwest. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'm at Hnaze Marine. Hnaze is one of the premier marine retailers in the entire Midwest. Today we're going river fishing. We're going to be with Jay Przekurat. We're going to be on the Mississippi River chasing largemouth bass. Now Jay's an expert with the jerkbait and he's going to show us how it's done. After that, Robbie Moody joins us in the boat and we put to use a couple of different patterns for big largemouth bass. But first, Jay Przekurat and jerkbait largemouth bass. Today we're with Jay Przekurat. We're in Wisconsin. We actually have a couple goals today. We're south of La Crosse on the Mississippi River. We want to sample the Mississippi River for largemouth bass. The other thing is, Jay's an expert with the jerkbait. We want to see how he fishes a jerkbait. That didn't take long.
Ah, little guy. The old jerkbait. Strike King 200 jerkbait.
First cast.
First cast. Yeah, so today we are on the Mississippi River, and the pattern we're going to be running today is transitioning largemouth. The largemouth that are coming from the sloughs, you know, they're coming from the backwaters, from that dirty, shallow water where we go frogging in the summertime. They're coming to winter. They're coming to their wintering holes, and we're intercepting them with a jerkbait specifically. The water's a little bit colder. We've had some colder days, and that's the technique we'll be utilizing today. Feels better. He's digging.
You want that?
Oh yeah, good one. Nice largemouth. He ate it pretty good. I don't think he's going anywhere.
He's got her good?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one, Jay.
There we go.
There you go.
Look at that. What was that, third cast?
Third cast, yep. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Nice largemouth. 200 jerkbait.
They're feeding up, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Getting fat.
This is the prime time of the year to be on the Mississippi River.
Is it really?
October. We have a nice sunny day here. I mean, what can you say? Not much more. Third cast, they're biting. Let's get some more.
Exactly. Let's get another one. As the morning progresses, we're finding a lot of bass. Not a lot of big ones, but every once in a while we bump into a 2.5 pounder and occasionally a 3 pounder as well. This is fun fishing.
Not a big guy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Another Mississippi largemouth.
Not too bad.
Mm-hmm. God, they're fat.
Yeah, look at that. Switched up colors on them a little bit.
Did ya?
Well, I did break off my other one, but put something with a little chartreuse on. They'll get bigger, but man, look at that.
Yep.
Fat Mississippi River fish.
Yep. Fun.
Let them go. Basically, these bass are holding near deep water. Near some form of current and deep water are the key. Where they're going to winter, it's all slack water. That's where all the bait fish are going to go. You know, that's where everything's going to go in the winter time. These fish are making their way there. They're close to there. They're not quite there yet, but they're feeding up before they get there because they know it's going to be a long winter ahead. About the same size. Feisty largemouth. God. Fat again. You know, this is pretty typical out here. You're going to catch a lot of this size fish. You're going to catch a lot of 12 to 14 inchers, and then all of a sudden you're going to catch like a 3 to 4 pounder. That's pretty much the Mississippi River in a nutshell, especially this time of the year when they're all starting to group up together. I choose a jerkbait this time of the year, especially on the Mississippi River, because it gets a lot of bites. It gets a reaction bite. It gets reaction bites out of fish that you wouldn't normally catch this time of the year.
Another one?
Yep.
How's this one?
Oh, this is a little bigger. Oh, I'll just swing him. These look pretty good. God, look at the chunkiness on these suckers. I mean, I don't even know if that's a keeper fish, but he's like close to 2 pounds. Might want to toss a jerkbait on, Mike.
Yeah.
The jerkbait seems to be the ticket today.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by G3 Boats, Lew's, Strike King, and Explore Alexandria.
Mississippi River fish right there.
Oh yeah, nice one. Good job,
Nice,
Jay.
that one.
Good.
Oof.
Good job.
You had me nervous there for a sec. Oh, he got in some line or something. Someone else's line.
Oh yeah.
For a second, I thought he was stuck in the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. That's
Wasn't
good
sure,
fish,
but
so look at that, baby.
yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Healthy.
brute.
3-pound Mississippi River bass right there.
It's a
Trains
good.
are going by. People are going by.
And the fish are biting.
Fish are biting.
Jerkbait fish again.
Yeah, so when I fish a jerkbait on the river, I always like to parallel some form of structure, or work it with or against the current when I'm fishing it on a river system. In this situation today, we were 45ing the current or coming with the current, working that jerkbait. It seemed like today I would actually get bit on the paws a decent amount, which normally doesn't happen, but today it did. A little better. It's above average.
That's a chunk.
Same jerkbait, another Mississippi River bass. Found a little school of them right here. We had to, we were fishing some dirtier water and it wasn't really going, so we slid back to where this cleaner water kind of meets that dirtier water line, and we're getting a lot of bites right now, so it's pretty fun. The rod and reel setup that I use today, I like a smaller jerkbait rod. Yeah, so I was using the 6/8 jerkbait rod, specifically by Lew's, called the Custom Pro, and I was also pairing that with the same reel. It's called the Custom Pro reel, made by Lew's. A little bit faster gear ratio because you want to keep up, with your line. That was a 7:5 to 1 gear ratio on that Custom Pro bait casting reel, and I used 12-pound fluorocarbon. A little better fish. I think I'll swing them.
Okay.
Nice coloring on him. Did he want that? Oof. That is a healthy
chunk?
fish, yeah. Got it just how you want him to get it. Both trebles in there. A nice 2-pound Mississippi River largemouth.
Wow, the bite is fast. It's late fall. We don't have too many more days like this. Just to get the string stretched a lot, that's what it's all about, and that's what's happening today.
Oh, it is a decent one. It's a pretty good one.
It's a nice one. There you go, Jay.
There we go. Another nice fish. Starting to bite now, this later afternoon.
There's a bunch of them along here too, isn't there?
Oh man.
And they are eating that jerkbait you're throwing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I threw the Strike King 200 size jerkbait, specifically color-wise. One's called strobe shad and one's called crystal shad. The water was a little bit clear for this time of the year on the Mississippi River, which I was a little bit surprised by. So we went with those more translucent colors with a little bit of bright sides on them. That strobe shad has that chartreuse on the bottom, and they really seem to be keying in on that today.
Eating that?
Yeah, why not?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that one's a little heavier.
Yeah, that one's a nice one.
Well, we switched areas here. We moved away from the rocks, and now we're on basically just a sand flat, trying to intercept these fish that are moving up to move into this wintering area.
Right.
Picked up this nice one here.
That's a good one there.
Yeah, I'll let them go. I like fishing the Mississippi River just because you catch so many fish. I mean, you guys will see it today. We caught, I don't know how many fish in just a short, period of time. That's the reason I like coming to the Mississippi, is because you get to, bend the rod, stretch the line out a little bit. Took me for a lot more of a ride for what he is, though. My gosh. There we go.
Another chunk.
That is a chunk. Yeah, that's a good fish.
Yeah.
For
that's
the
a nice
river,
one.
yeah. For the
Oh,
Mississippi, those are the ones you want to catch right there.
Yes, Pat. What's up, Jay?
Thanks.
They're eating that jerkbait.
Yeah, they are.
Well, there you have it, folks. As you can see, the Mississippi River is full of largemouth bass. Lots of little ones, some medium-sized ones, and some good ones too. And Jay Przekurat and a jerkbait, well, that's a 1-2 combination. That's a winning combination.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Hanays Marine, Blackfish Gear, Cabatoga Lake, Rite-Hite, maker of the turret forward-facing sonar transducer mount, and Diamond Buick GMC.
Today we're with Robbie Moody. Robbie is with Rite-Hite Marine Industries, makers of the turret. The turret is a transducer mount which allows us to run our active target forward-facing sonar independently of our trolling motor. It's a really neat system, and Robbie's an excellent fisherman. What we're doing today is we're going out on the deep weed line. Now the weeds are really starting to die. We're going to be out on the deep weed line. We're throwing deep running crankbaits. We're throwing Strike King XD crankbaits, targeting largemouth bass roaming the deep weed lines.
There it goes.
Oh yeah, that's a nice one there. We're gonna get this one. Nice job, Robbie.
That's what we're looking for.
There you
right
go.
there,
There's a
Mike.
good starter fish, huh?
That sure was.
Nice.
What a start to the morning, you
Look
know.
at the belly on that girl. Been hanging out with me, eating.
She ain't missed a meal, has she?
No. Nice.
So my expectations for Minnesota this year is, coming from Missouri, we see a lot of big bass this time of the year. But up here, they're nice, they're short, and they're eating well, so they've got big bellies and they're heavy set with shoulders, as we like to say.
They want to come up, don't they?
They do. I think this is one we're looking for, though.
Good one. Oh yeah.
Bring it over here.
That's the one we are looking for. Nice, Robbie. Nice, nice, nice.
There we go.
Another big old tanker.
Just another solid fish.
That's better than a 3 again there. Mm-hmm. Just belly, belly, belly.
Eating all they can.
It's kind of cool when you can see them come up out of the weeds on the active target.
It
isn't
is. It's pretty neat. We've seen that 2 or 3 times already today, and I'm sure we'll see it more.
Nice one.
Yeah, so we started out throwing the crankbait. We had good wind and cloud cover that set the fish up exactly how we thought we needed them. The crankbait's a good way to cover water quickly. We're able to catch bass that are moving and more actively feeding that way.
It feels like a good one. Not a bad one.
Not a bad one at all.
Not a bad little bass. Chunk.
Fishing the Midwest is brought to you by Distinctive Cabinet Design, Superior Industries, and Starbright.
After about an hour without a lot of action, Robbie and I decide that we're going to make a switch. We're going to head to a new lake. We're going to fish shallow. We think maybe that the clearing sky conditions has these crankbait fish a little shy, so we're going to head shallow and see if we can find some aggressive largemouth. We get shallow, we're flipping and pitching. It's not long, Robbie gets bit, and it's the right one. There's a good one. Oh yeah. There's a nice one, Robbie.
That's what we're looking for today.
Yep. So Robbie, I'll give you your fish. Our crankbait fish, we couldn't get the numbers we wanted, so we switched lakes.
Yeah, we switched lakes and we went up shallow, and that's really starting to show right here that we may have made the right decision today, Mike.
The turret we've been using for the past couple years, and it's awesome. It allows us to scan independently of the movements of our trolling motor. So you can be spot locked with the trolling motor and use the turret to steer your transducer to look around 340 degrees. Really, really efficient way to find fish. That's a big one. Woohoo! Look at that one. Big old girl. Big girl. Nice job, Robbie.
That's what we're looking for again.
There's a toad. Look how fat they are. Just healthy.
Tell you, you can't beat that when they come out of that grass with it like that. You know it?
Yep. Let's measure that one, see what that one goes.
All right, there you go.
$18. Yep, just at 18. Nice shot, Robbie. Get her back.
Today we were flipping a Strike King rodent. We were using that there as it's just a creature bait that we can easily get in. It's slender, fits into them holes that we're finding in them pencil reed where them fish are living. So it gets down to them quick and we can get them out even quicker.
You are on him, my friend.
He's got me tied up pretty good.
I see him there.
See if we can get him come out of there for us. There he is.
Go. Nice job again, Robbie.
Got us another good one.
You are whapping on him. I love it. God, they're just fat.
They are. They're definitely putting on the fall weight for us today. Again, he just come out of that grass with it, and he was pretty mad about it. So we'll get him back.
Today we're flipping and pitching the Strike King rodent. The rodent is a great bait for targeting largemouth holding in pencil reeds like these fish are. We're flipping and pitching the rodents on Lou's Signature Series Greg Hackney pitching rods. These rods are super sensitive, but they're strong and they've got great backbone so that we can set the hook and get these fish headed away from the pencil reeds. We're pairing the Signature Series rods with Lou's bait casters. Lou's bait casters are of great quality. They're super lightweight and with super dependable drag systems that we can rely on for getting these big fish out of the pencil reeds.
You got one, Mike?
I do. Yeah. See if I can get the
net
one
for you.
out here.
Hey, there you go.
Wonk. You know when they're there, right?
They aren't shy about it.
Yep, yep. They come and say, oh, hello.
Another good quality fish.
Yep, they're all quality in here, aren't they? Yep. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. We'll get her back. Where's he at?
There he is, Mike.
Oh, there he goes.
All
nice.
right.
Nice, Robbie. Boy, when we changed lakes and changed patterns, we made quick work out of it.
We did. We made the right decision today. We found where they were at today and made quick work of them.
Yeah, the crankbait fish gave us a couple good ones, but not the numbers. We get over here and we get good ones and numbers. This has been fun over here, man. Woo.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun, Mike. We come up here, we've caught a lot of fish together, and golly, don't even want to go home anymore, so.
Well, folks, as you can see, sometimes you have to switch gears. The crankbait fish, well, they were the good ones. They were the right fish, but there weren't enough of them, so we went shallow flipping and pitching, pencil reeds. That's a great 1-2 combination. And as you can see, Robbie Moody, he knows how to catch bass. Hey, from all of us at Fishing the Midwest, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you again next week. And as always, remember to include a youngster in your next outdoors adventure.